Well, we're gathered here today to celebrate officially the opening of the Darnford Moors Ecology Park. Permanently, it's here to stay, and today's the day it's open to the public forevermore. Yeah. So we've written off 70 years of abandonment and brought it back to life.
Trees need watering.
Don't tell Carol.
Morning, Eric. We were just saying the last person to be in a boat on here was you in about 2001.
Very probably.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Could I ask you to please join us over here towards the lectern? Can you hear that okay? Health and safety announcement for those who are standing quite near to the edge of the canal. Don't step backwards. Too many forms to fill in. So good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here today on this windy but thankfully dry day to celebrate the opening of Darnford Moors Ecology Park. This absolutely fantastic achievement has come about due to the wonderful collaboration of Team Lichfield, and it's a superb example of what can be achieved when people work together. And this is where I just want to say an absolutely huge thank you to our funders, without whom we would not be here today. BIFRA Awards Landfill Communities Fund, HS2's Community and Environment Fund, the European Regional Development Fund administered by Solihull MBC, and the Wesleyan Foundation, which between them provided over £420,000 of vital funding. We've also had generous donations of items such as the pump from Pump Express, bricks from members of the public, seeds and bulbs, and free use of equipment. The remainder, though, was provided by the Trust, which is almost entirely funded by voluntary financial contributions from our 2,500 members from throughout the UK and overseas, fundraising activities such as our annual prize draw, big give appeal, merchandise sales and public events, along with generous donations and legacies, including from Chasetown Civil Engineering Limited, a long-standing and much valued partner of ours. Thank you again to every single one. So, LHCRT is proud to be deeply embedded in our community. Thank you so much, Team Lichfield, for creating Darnford Moors Ecology Park. We should all feel really proud of having combined our energy, our talents and sheer hard work to make this happen. Please give yourselves a round of applause.
I'm here today with my colleagues Rachel and Kath, and the one thing that really inspired us when you first came to us to get funding for this project was the vision of it. And Eric, and from what you must have perceived in your mind 25 years ago as to what this site could look like now, and hopefully what it will look like in 25, 30, 50 years time, is having that vision as to what this could be. The other thing that really nailed it for us in terms of coming up with the funding for you was that volunteer effort that you spoke about. Whether it's, as you said, Duke of Edinburgh Award, young people, schools, whether it's adults, working parties. We talk about the £300,000 that we were able to provide. We have the capacity to make grants at scale for projects like this. But if you were to add up over that past 25 years, the hours and hours and hours, not just of the time, but of the expertise, of the professionalism, of all of those people who've been involved in getting this project to this stage and where it will carry on into the future, I'm sure that figure would dwarf any money that we've put in. And hopefully in years to come, this wonderful facility will provide that enjoyment for tens and tens of thousands of local people in years and years to come. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Stuart. I'd now like to introduce Paul Mullins.
It's a really pleasure for us to be able to provide some funding, which when you listen to those speeches, it's a large amount of money, but it's a very small cog in all of the wonderful work that the volunteers and people that's hard working has been to create this wonderful facility that you've got here. Over 30 years of dreams and ambitions in the making, and to see it come to life is really something quite special. But congratulations everyone, you've done a fantastic job, so thank you.
Thank you, Paul.
We really thought hard about what we want to achieve with our foundation. We thought we need to do more for the environment, because the environment is our future, and particularly with the impending changes that will happen from climate change. So when we received this application from Lichfield Haverton Canal Restoration Trust, we were absolutely delighted with the different ways it is contributing. Not only is it going to help with capturing carbon, it's going to help with flood defences, it's also going to be helping the community and also enriching our habitats. Well done to everyone involved. Thank you.
Thank you, Jacob. It's now time, drum roll please, for the grand unveiling. So please would our President Eric Wood and Patron Robbie Cumming, best known for his canal boat diaries, please step forward to the Darnford Moors Ecology Park sign just here.
I really am so pleased to see so many lovely faces that I've seen over the years. People that have stayed with us from when we first started it. You've been very loyal to the trust, and I'm most grateful to you for those people that have stayed on with us. And there's so many new faces as well, and I'm delighted to see that, because without new faces we're not going to go anywhere. We need new blood all the time. But most of all, we could not do without the people that have been working on the canal, and the volunteers have given up the time to help here, weekends, sometime during the week. You've done a wonderful job. Thank you ever so much for what you've done. They are very, very much appreciated. Give them a round of applause. Thank you. Now, I have great pleasure. I'll pass it on to you then now, darling.
I don't know how I can follow Eric. That was wonderful what you said, and I can hear the passion coming through there from so many years involved with this project. I've only been involved a year now, and I think if anyone has seen the canal system, there's not a lot of it that looks like this. There's not a lot of it that looks so nice and brand new. And I just wanted to say, you're not only showing your local community this lovely ecology park here, you're not just showing the West Midlands, you're showing the whole country the passion for regenerating canals like this. And I'm here to represent, not only I'm not just here to lend a famous face from off the TV, but I'm here to represent all the people that live on boats, the 35,000 registered boat owners in the country who will hopefully be making use of this one day, whether that be in our lifetimes or the next.
Yes.
I just think it's so worthwhile to do this sort of work. So yeah, massive round of applause for everyone. Well done. Right, here we go.
It should come down.
Do you want to do a countdown or just wanted to go for
You
it?
could just try and see what happens.
All right, here we go.
We are now going to plant 2 commemorative trees, and this will take place just down the towpath. We're aiming for those pylons. It's only a couple of minutes walk. If you'd like to see that, if you please follow me.
Right. We've got to sort of look as though we're doing the job, haven't we?
Absolutely. There we go. A nice bit of that, and then we're there.
I mean, we're one of, I don't know how many people who are involved in this over the years. For those who don't know, this was the second site which Lichfield and Hatherton worked on. The first being Lock 18 up at Fossway there, which was unearthed to begin with. All I can do is thank, on behalf of the earlier volunteers such as myself, the later people have come along and finished it off. Marvellous job. Thank you ever so much. There was a time when we got a bit worried about it, but it's really here. It's a tribute to everyone who's worked on it, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Right, we have a second tree planting over here that's going to take place now.
Thank you very much, John.
This is yet another black poplar that we are planting here. Obviously, black poplars are very, very rare at the moment. We've done some self-seeding of some of the black poplars, but not these 2. They were purchased from a nursery, and I'll let Robbie have the honour of actually planting this one. It's such hard work, isn't it? That'll do. Thank you. Thanks very much. Just one point we would make is that we did actually, something like 25 years ago, this trust planted 2 black poplars over there, and they're now actually mature trees. So that's what we're doing to try and make this really, really ecologically sound. Thank you. Thanks very much, Robbie, for doing the honours.
So thank you very much to our tree planters. For now, we are going to have a guided walk led by our trustee Peter Buck. If you don't want to go on the guided walk, please feel free to explore the site under your own steam. And we will be serving some nibbles and drinks and so on just over there on the other side of the canal. So do have a wander around, then call in there and have some refreshments. Thank you so much for coming. It's been brilliant to see you here. Enjoy yourselves.
You have a choice. You have a choice. You can either walk up round or you can swim across.
Walk on.
Of course. Yes. Unfortunately, both of these are male. I couldn't
Did
actually
you ever
get
think it would come to this? And
No, I
you'd be
didn't.
here and with a nice sign like that, and it all done.
Beautiful. I only wish that that Mike Batterson wasn't here to see it.
There's a lot of
Because
people.
he would be
Yes.
so pleased.
The one person that I should have mentioned who was here right at the beginning when the lift bridge and came to fetch the lift bridge or on the lorry to fetch the lift bridge and is still with the trust doing more work than ever today, Bob Williams.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know how he does it.
No,
I don't.
quite.
He knows how to do it so well.
Yeah.
But what an achievement.
Yes.
Oh, well,
Absolutely
yeah.
fantastic.
It is, isn't it?
It will be well used. I'm sure people
will.
will love it. So it's not too far, is it? Just to go down and do a little circle with
Nice
your
little
dog.
circle, yeah.
I think I'll have to get a dog.
Look out for badgers now.
Genuinely, hand on heart. I mean, I came along and was lucky enough to join the trust, and I brought with me some sort of nature conservation experience from when I was a bit younger, and also sort of the tree management and conservation and woodland management experience. And what the volunteers have basically taken that and created this. It's actually heartwarming and emotional. It's just amazing. I mean, genuinely, it's just absolutely amazing to see it.
We think it's absolutely wonderful, and we want the rest of the canal doing as soon as possible.
And with your help, it will be.
Yeah, we're two volunteers that have been doing some of the work.
That's right.
Yeah. He's the farmer.
Right.
The farmer.
Yeah. Good. Pleased to see you.
Yeah. Gosbury, he thinks we're a nice little group of people who he likes to work with.
Yeah, we try to be nice people. Yeah.
It's quite amazing when you see what we had at the start to what we've got now, and it's just a great example of teamwork of everybody that got involved with it. The suppliers with their support on site, and their guys, our own teams working with them. It's been an amazing experience for everybody.
Yeah.
For me, it's the proudest moment of my career to walk over here today. We've had a number of fantastic things that we've got engaged with over the years, but this will be here a lot longer than I am.
Yeah.
And I think that makes me immensely proud, and all of the effort that's gone into it, and a true collaboration actually with the Trust, which is often espoused in construction world, but is rarely manifested, and this is a great example of that, and really excited to see what you achieve next.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we'll be working on the next bit further down.
On the next bit soon.
Should we charge him for this, Robbie?
It's all part of the service. This is what the celebs do. This is what Timothy West told me. Yeah.
There's also that green line theory thing. We won't go there.
Oh right.
Encenadas. And I don't see as much as Rachel has seen.
But that's what they was doing.
Cheers.
We've got all of these left, I think, don't you? Yeah.
Do I think what I've seen today?
Yeah.
Absolutely super.
Good.
And you can see the professionals have done this job.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful job. Beautiful job.
Yeah.
But I think Roger and I would have made a better job. No, it's absolutely superb.
Yeah.
I mean, to see a canal restored like this in such a short time, brilliant, mate, brilliant. I was looking at this section of a lock in the woods here. I mean, there's thousands of bricks in there. When we get to build the locks, for goodness sake, we'll need some good bricklayers.
That's right.
Won't we, Roger?
Yeah.
Simply changing them.
For the heritage.
50, 60,000 bricks in there, and they're all blue bricks, you know.
Yeah.
With a like any bone joint.
Yeah.
God, you need some patience.
Yeah.
I think there's only Roger got the patience here, Roger.
I am a patient.
It's a patient at the moment.
I like the concept. It's nice. It's relaxed.
I was here with Waterway Recovery Group around 1999-2000 when we did a week here as part of WERG's 30th anniversary celebrations, and we had a couple of canal camps here already and helped with putting in the culvert for the stream under the canal, put in a lot of the piling, did a trial length of lining of the canal, which in the end didn't hold water, but that's why you do trials, isn't it? But it's great to be back here 20 years later and actually see it in water with boats on it.
Yeah, fantastic.
Colin, you're back with us again in the summer, not here, on a different site, and bringing your people to do some good works for us.
Yeah, we're at Tamworth Road doing the lift bridge footings and pilings there.
Excellent.
So,
That's a major step forward, that'll be.
That'd be nice there, yeah.
Oh, it's been brilliant to see so many people here. We've had a fantastic turnout and people are just so positive about what's been achieved here by Team Lichfield.
Yeah.
What a day.
Yeah, and now it's open to the public.
It is very much open to the public and we're looking forward to people coming down here and enjoying themselves. What a great space for Lichfield.